What's up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games. I know, a long time no see. If you saw my update not too long ago, I was explaining why I've been gone for so long. I've had a creative block. Also, I've had back-to-back illnesses, still kind of recovering from the current one, and hopefully I'll be back. But I wanted to make a quick video here to kind of highlight Update 8 for Planet Coaster 2. If you haven't seen it already, it's a really big update coming, and nice and free and everything like that. So we're getting quite a bit actually for Christmas. So Frontier is kind of hooking us up here for the Christmas season. So let's go ahead and head around over here with some of the new features coming to Update 8 on the new free update coming December 4th to Planet Coaster 2. So a lot of cool things coming at this point. We can now scale animated objects, which is not possible beforehand in the base game, but there is a mod that allows it. So I've been able to, but now I don't have to use the mod, and you guys do not either. I think it's part of the too much scaling mod, if I remember right. But so I might keep it still. We also got a new spring moving platform, so it kind of goes based off of the momentum, and which is kind of nice that they're giving us some more options. I'm not sure if I'll use this one that much. We'll see, depending on the animations. We're getting more blueprints from the original Planet Coaster 1, and they're also adding some new blueprints as well. So we have blueprints that were in Planet Coaster 1 come into Planet Coaster 2 from the original theming, and then of course they are adding some new ones, just some base game stuff as well that will already be in the base game without, all that stuff. They're also adding a boomerang variant of the Vector Child Coaster, so you can make like your Vekoma boomerangs, family boomerangs. So really cool that they listened to us on that, and that we're getting a variant where you can do a boomerang mode on that coaster. And then they're also getting a new hold dual direction piece, so you can actually use use a holding section, which is kind of cool. That they're adding more options for it. That like it's a holding section, but it's also dual directional, which is pretty cool. They're also adding some new updates to some of the existing coasters. More specifically, the kind of RMC variants, the Topper and the iBox. They're adding LSM launches, or LIMs. I think they're LSMs, which is pretty cool. So, like, if you want to make something like Lightning Rod in its glory days, which I guess you can do that now, and then some new new spine options for some of the other coasters. Same with um, uh, the mine train. You can get a plankless version of the track as well. So they're adding just more options, which is pretty cool. Which I really like to see, and everything. And those are some really much appreciated updates. They're also making some tweaks to the wear and tear system a little bit, which is pretty cool, pretty nice that they're still focusing on improving the management side of things as well, which is also a welcome addition as well. And then let's see what else. We're still talking about that. And then we have improved heat maps, which is again just some tweaks here and there that is very, very nice for all of this. And then they've updated a little bit of the UI here for those to show some more information of your management stuff. So they're making management updates as well, which is great. They said also that guest needs like having to go to the bathroom or something will decrease when they're in a line or on a ride or in a I think they said in a pool maybe. We have weather improvements. This is something that everyone's going to be excited for. We have snow now, something that I had a pretty good suspicion was going to come to the game. We also have thunderstorms, which is pretty awesome. And your rides can actually get struck by the thunderstorms and shut the rides down or actually break them. If your guests are on the ride when they do that, they might panic. So it might be a good idea to shut your rides down for weather. So you can avoid issues like that. And then your maintenance team has to fix them if they do get struck by lightning and such. So I love this, and it adds a whole new level of like realism, and that you really do have to manage your rides when it comes to like weather and stuff, and the weather actually has a big effect on your parks, which is pretty cool. And I hope this means that we're gonna have more cloud coverage when that happens as well. They also have new needs for the guests. We do have dryness now, so guests and warmth as well, which we'll also talk about. But they will be uncomfortable if they are super wet, so you might want to have some like body dryers and such like that. They will dry off eventually, but that's cool. But also with the snow, guests do need to stay warm as well. That's another need that they have. Your pools will ice over in the cold temperatures, which is pretty cool actually. You can put heaters in there. Don't know why you would have your pools open while it's snowing, but you can if you put some heaters in your pools. So that's kind of interesting, but pretty cool. You can see they're shivering. It's so cool. You can see the pads get covered in snow. The trees get covered in snow, kind of like Planet Zoo. But I think this is a cool upgrade that guests are gonna be shivering and need to find warmth. They need to. What will help will be like warm drinks or hot drinks and other stuff like that. They're also updating sunburn, which also has its own little meter as well. So that's also a pretty cool little update for that also. So your guests will need the sun cream or sunscreen. I think calling it sun cream is pretty funny actually, but yeah. So all these updates looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited. All these management updates, they're actually pretty nice, and the sun, the not sun, the snow is going to be pretty cool. And we're also getting a new theming, which is pretty cool. The festive scenery theme for free. It's not a DLC. This festive theme is free. I don't know if it's exactly the same as the one from Planet Coaster 1 or not, or if it's kind of like its own thing, like an updated version of that. But we are getting a free theme alongside this update, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. And I appreciate Frontier putting in all this work to make Planet Coaster 2 much better. And really, they've just are adding so much to the game that I think a lot of people will appreciate, which is pretty amazing. So, again, this will come in the 4th of December. We also have a secret DLC coming to the game as well. They give us a little teaser here. So it looks like it's going to be some sort of festive theme. I see a lot of like toys that you can have for sale and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what is going to be in this new DLC or whatnot, but it looks like it might be some sort of toy theme. Maybe we got toys and we have like all these figures around. And it looks like a gift shop to me that you can potentially sell in a gift shop because you can see some of the gift shop items that are already in the game. And I think this like circular display for might also be kind of new potentially as well. So unbox the fun, and we'll get more information on that on the 1st of December. So overall, I'm really stoked and excited for this update. I hope you guys are too. Especially with the weather updates. I think that is going to be a huge draw for this update as well. So, and then of course, snow, lightning, thunder, which is just incredible. The festive theme brings, I think, over 200 more pieces to the game, which is a welcome addition. And we have a lot of general improvements and a lot of big general improvements and a lot of stuff added to a lot of the existing coasters. I was kind of hoping that we would get like a new coaster type, maybe. Maybe there'll be one in the DLC, but I'll have to wait and see how that goes. So, yeah, I'm still pretty happy because they did update a lot of the current coasters as well. But I just want to see more and more new coaster types come to the game also. But it's really cool to see another major update coming to the game so soon again and before the year ends. So this will be our last one in 2025 for sure. And yeah, Frontier's cooking with Planet Coaster 2. I don't know if there's a lot of people still complaining about Planet Coaster 2, but the game is in a really good state right now. And they keep adding on, and they're adding more themes. We're starting to get DLC again, which is fantastic. And I can't wait to see your guys' reaction of and my reaction too of this new thing. So I should have some more videos starting to come out soon, hopefully, as I recover. I'm still kind of taking a little bit longer of a break to kind of recover, but I wanted to get this quick video out to you guys. That was pretty easy, so you guys can uh, so I can hear you guys' thoughts on the new updates. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new update and potential DLC coming on, as we'll get more information on that DLC on the first. So, make sure you have a great day and be cool tomorrow, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, and goodbye.